Yeah, guys, it's Kevin. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Evergreen TV. So today I'm gonna be talking about the lost souls. So the lost souls, you might be thinking, what's the meaning of lost souls? So lost souls are those people that copy other people, like they don't really know what they want to do in life, so they are lost. So yeah, they can't stay on their own. They always like to be around people. They are always around people. So because they don't know how to create their reality with their own mind. So the only way for them to survive, or the only way for them to create, is to have friends, be around people, try to copy other people's style, copy other people's dressing, copy other people's way of talking, copy other people's way of doing things. They kind of lost, they cannot think for themselves, so they need other people to think for them. They are nothing but a empty vessel, like a chip that need a master to to guide them or tell them what to do. So like my last video, I talked about the choosing ones, and I also talked about the lost souls. So those lost souls are people that have been so, like uh they've been so discouraged about themselves, so they kind of like flow with the flow of life and how everything is going. So it's not their fault in a way. So, and those people are the people that are, they're like being so ignorant, and like over ignorant to like what life is trying to teach them, or what life is trying to tell them to do, to find their sole purpose and do what they are supposed to do in life. So first of all, I'll be talking about what are the main reason and what are the cause of someone like losing his or her soul. Like first of all, it starts from our parents. Yeah, it starts from our parents. Like sometimes a parent might have a child, and this child might be like always saying what he wants to do in life, and maybe this parent don't want this child to do this stuff, like do this thing that he want to do in life. So maybe, like for example, I had my junior brother. There was a time, it was around my mom when she was alive. My soul rest in peace. So it was like, I would like to be a shoemaker. So my mom was like, "What? Shoe? What are you saying? Keep quiet. Why would you say that? My son will never be a shoemaker." So it was like he didn't say anything again. So he just kept quiet. So I was there. I was like laughing. I was like, "Fuck, shoemaker." So in my mind, I was like, "What is what is it thinking?" So later on in life, I discovered that like this popular brand, I think is I think it's Gucci, or I don't know, this popular brand. So I looked into his life documentary. I saw how he started his company, how he learned how to make shoes, how he learned how to make bags. Then his company is one of the known company in the whole world. I think it's Gucci, or I don't know. So I was like, wow, like this guy, this person, know what he wants to do, and he went for it. He didn't care what people are going to say. He didn't think about what people are going to say. Now I said, oh, but my junior brother was like, all right, this is what I want to be, but he was discouraged about it. But I wish I was encouraged and given an idea, and like giving all the support he needed in life to push him to what he wanted to do. Maybe he will have one of the biggest, or the well-known company like this company I'm talking about. I've forgotten the name of the company, but like what I'm trying to say is that our parents are playing the role of we losing ourselves and like being ashamed of what we want to do. Then secondly, the second cause of it is the system, like the school system. You might like by way back I was in my secondary school, in my primary school, like for me, I knew that my soul was always with me right from day one, right from birth. It was always with me, even if people try to shut it off and keep it to one side and let me trap it. Like your soul is like a baby that it needs to be nurtured, need to be taken care of, and need to be always uh, listening to what your soul really wants, like what your soul really want to do in life. So while back I was in school, when I go to school, I like see everybody dressed the same, see everybody do the same. Like for me, no, like I don't do the same stuff like everybody do. Like I was too smart for school. People said I'm dumb then, like you're not brilliant, but I was too smart for school because I don't want to be like everybody because my destiny is not with everybody. So I like to do my own stuff. And secondly, then my junior sister, she was like, since she have a pool like a she have something like she used to do in her class, like she was the one to choose the hairstyle that everybody's going to fix every week. So I see her and her friends and like they will say, okay, this is what everybody's going to do. We're going to do this hairstyle and everything. But I was living with my sister. I know how smart she is. I don't know. I know everything about her. So I was like, you choosing a hairstyle for the whole class. So I was like, do you like you are making choices for everybody. So like if someone want to make a different hairstyle, just because my sister said this is what everybody's going to do, that is what everybody's going to do. You see? So maybe someone might has his own way of like, this is my style, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix my hair this way. I want to fix it this way. I'll bring it this way. So when that person go to school, people can see the kind of style like the person played, like the kind of style the person is carrying, and people like can say, oh, how did you do this, how did you come up with this idea, stuff like that. But just because that person is in school and my sister is given a position to choose what everybody is going to do, so if that person has an idea, the person cannot use the idea, it's locked up. You see, so those are the two steps that make some people like lose themselves, like okay, let me go with the crowd. So there are some people which are the choosy ones that stay and stick to their sole purpose, like I'm not going to like go with the crowd and do everything, do what everybody's doing. And secondly is the system put in place, like the government and everything is also playing a role. Like the system is in place to control people, but the way it's going, the way the system was designed, it was designed not for what is going on now. It was designed because there are a lot of people who are not able to control the physical and the spiritual part, the spiritual like powers of the human being. Like this system are put in place to control some certain people who are not able to control themselves. Like you've seen some great people who try to go against the system, like trying to let people know that the system is not supposed to be like that. The system is not supposed to control people, but the system is supposed to be in place to control some certain people who are not developed enough, who are not in like don't have the capability to understand and to flow with the nature of life. So like this video that I'm doing is not for everyone. Not everyone can listen to my video. My video are meant for special people who are developed enough, who are up to this, who have gotten to the level of consciousness, the level of consciousness to understand what I'm talking about. So if you are not up to the level of consciousness to understand what I'm talking about, if I'm talking, you will be like, what is this guy saying? You can't understand what I'm saying because you are not up to the level of consciousness to understand what I'm trying to pass to you guys. So if you are listening to my video and you don't understand what I'm saying, just screw through, look for something else to go and watch. Like you can watch a music video, watch a movie. So but if you are still here listening to my video, then you are up to the level of consciousness to understand what I'm trying to say. So those are one of the characteristics to know that this person or someone is a lost soul, and the reason why that person is a lost soul is that person was not born without a soul. It was born, that person, everybody is born with a soul, but it's because of the circumstances, the situation the person find himself, the family, the school, the life himself, the government, the area. So it's like that is the reason why. So the government, the system himself is in place to control some people that are not able to control themselves. Just imagine now, we don't have a government, we don't have police, we don't have the system of security. Just imagine how it's going to be, what the world will be like. People will kill themselves, people will steal themselves, people will harm themselves. I don't think a lady can walk freely on the street because anybody can do her harm and nobody will ask him what happened, why. So the system is in place to keep some people in check. So when you see some people in prison, they are locked up, it's because their body is in control, not their mind. So the system is meant for those people that are not able to control themselves. They are controlled by the body. So like I said in my previous video, the body is a vessel, the mind is the master, is the controller of everything. So if the mind is locked out, which the soul cannot communicate with the body, so the body start doing what it like. For example, you are in a taxi, like the body is the taxi, then the mind is the driver, which controlling everything. Then you sit down in the driver's in maybe like in the front seat or in the back seat. Then you are to tell the taxi driver where you are going. Like, I'm going to this place, so the taxi driver know where you are going. So the taxi driver is taking you to where you are going. But sometimes someone that is not in control of himself is just like sitting in the taxi. He didn't tell the driver where he's going. Then the driver is driving around. He's just looking at everything. He's just enjoying life, going to places, going to party, having sex, eating food, living life like that. But he doesn't have a destination. He doesn't have where he's going. Then the driver can go around, and go and crash on something, or the fuel can be get finished in the car. So that's why you see some people just die suddenly like that, because they don't really know where they are going. They are just walking around using the body, because this body wear out. You have to know how to use this body because it wear out. So it's the same like you buying an electronics and you are using it. Depend on how you use it. Depend on how you use the body. So it depend on how you use the body. That's how it's going to last for you. So that is one of the example. I'm just trying to give you an example, like someone that is just doing things without thinking, doing things because this person do it, like doing things because that is how it's supposed to be. So how do you know that you are in control? That is one question. How do you know that you are in control? You are in fully control. First of all, you have to ask yourself, the dress you are putting on, are you putting on this dress or that shirt because you like it, or you're putting your shoes on because you like your shoes, because you like it, or someone pick that shirt for you, or you pick it because that is what everybody is wearing now? Is your hairstyle? That's why I talk about my sister in school, how she used to pick hairstyle for people. So my sister was not just selected, she was selected because she was conscious of herself. She's a conscious person. They pick her because they know that she's conscious of herself. She's not someone that her soul is lost. So that's why they say you pick for those ones that don't know themselves. So now you ask yourself, am I putting on this clothes I'm putting on because I like it for myself, or it fit me, is good for me, or I'm putting it on because James have it, or uh, Sarah has it, or that is the new dress trending now in town, so I have to have one. So if you have that cloth you are putting on because it's trending in town, you don't really so you are controlled by someone. You are controlled by a firm, a logo. Some people are controlled by a logo. Some people are controlled by the name, just because of the name, because of the logo, stuff like that. So people that are conscious of themselves buy things because the thing they are buying fit them, and they feel that is what they like. So that is one of the way you know that I am in control. You are in control of your life. You are in control of everything. So name the main reason why some people are following other people, like let me just do what other people are doing because that is the easiest way. It's difficult to be yourself. It's very, very, very difficult to be yourself because the ones that are conscious are few, but the ones that are not conscious is the majority. Because it's easy to be like someone, but it's very difficult to be yourself. And it's cheaper to be yourself. It's much cheaper to be yourself, but it's easier to be like someone. So being yourself comes with a lot of responsibility, comes with a lot of there's a lot of things that go with being yourself. People will talk trash about you. People will say you don't know what you are doing. People will treat you like an outcast. People will say you're not going to make it. You're not going to do that. Is not how they do it. You have to do it this way. Like, people are scared of new things. They are used to the old programming. They are used to the way it's done before. So you that is in control of yourself, life is kind of difficult because you are starting something new that everyone are not used to. So when you are starting something new, it's going to be like difficult. People are going to say shit. People are going to say you fuck, you don't know what you're doing. So like, before I decided to like go on YouTube to start saying or talking, sharing my experience, a lot of people have like say you don't know what you're going to do. You just talk about sex, talk about relationship, talk about other things. Yeah, I can talk about relationship, I can talk about sex, but I can talk about it in my own way, not the way others talk about it, not like the way people want me to talk about it, because I'm in control. I know what I want to talk about. I know what I want to do. I know what is my sole purpose. I know my sole purpose is to talk to people. I like talking to people. I like sharing my life experience with people. So let me let you guys know how to know if you are around people that have locked their soul just because of what other people think about them. So one thing you need to know if you're around those kind of people is like they like to be around you, but they pretend they don't want to be around you. They know you are the light, you are the master, you are the mastermind, you are the thinker. So they might come around you and like to make you feel bad about yourself, but they like to stay around you. So they'll copy some things from you, copy how you do things, copy. They like to get some ideas from you because they can't think for themselves. You see, you be around some friends and you see they always complain about this, complain about that, complain about their job, complain about their school, complain about their family, complain about everything. They are not just complaining, they want you to give them some advice because they're fucking confused, they don't know what to do. So they just want you to like, okay, you do it this way, do it that way, do it the other way, do it this way. Then they will like let you know that your way is not the perfect way, is not correct. No, that is not way, that is not the way to do it. But behind your back, yeah, they're going to go and do what exactly you said told them to do. So those are one of the characteristics you can use to understand or know that you are dealing with somebody that has locked his or her soul. Then secondly, they are always kind of sad. They are always sad. They're very sad. They don't know how to because we human being, we are like I told you in my last, I said it in my last video, we are spiritual being. We operate with energy. Depending on the energy you are using to operate, your energy you can see the energy someone is using to operate throughout his body, in his health, in the way he dress and everything. So these people, they are very sad. They call them the sadists. They are sad. They depend on music, entertainment, a lot of entertainment to keep themselves busy, to share themselves up. Those are the people that these superstars feed on because they don't know how to give themselves the comfort of happiness. So when they are around you to drain your energy. So if you are dating, like you are dating a girl or you are dating a boy, is someone who is lost, you see that person, you always do everything. If it's a girl, you do everything. You must be trying out new things to make her happy. If it's a boy, you must be trying out new things to make him happy. If you are around him, you didn't do anything, you guys just discuss. It's only discuss, you discuss. After this person leaves, you like, man, I'm so exhausted, I'm so tired. You will have been around some people like that. I've been around a lot of people like that. I'm like, man, I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. What did I do? It's just you trying to share this person up. You trying to make this person happy because this person is always sad. The person is always complaining because he's confused. The person is confused. He doesn't know what to do with his mind. He can't think. So they need someone that is the light, which is you, the star seed, the choosing one who knows himself, who knows where he's going to stick with, then to get ideas from and to share themselves up. They are stealing from your energy because they don't know how to recharge themselves. So that the only way they can recharge themselves is to watch a movie or listening to music. That is what give them like share them up. But you, the choosing one, you are in control of your energy. You can come low, you can come high, you can go to the highest, you can come to the lowest. You can interact with anybody. Like me, I can interact with anybody. I can come to the lowest level and speak with someone. Then I go back to my level of consciousness. Then if I want to come down to the lowest level again to talk to someone, I can come back to the lowest level. But those lost soul are just stuck in that low vibration, that low level, not able to leave. So they need someone like you who's your soul is intact, and they need someone like a star seed to share them up, to be around, and they'll drain your energy. So when you're around all those people, like after you be with them, after you talk with them, you are so exhausted. You know that person is someone that is lost, his soul is trapped, based on the person is listening to what people are telling him about his or herself. You can't, you are a loser, you are weak, you are this, you are that. So he doesn't have that person doesn't have belief on his or herself anymore. So that person believe on something else out of himself. So like the Bible said, greater is he that is in him, not in the world. So what you are supposed to believe in is in you, inside you, not outside. What you are seeking for is not outside, is it within. So before you get anything in life, you have to go within. You have to check yourself. Find yourself. Is yourself. Find yourself first. So when you find yourself, then everything will come. So, like, you might want to be a musician, you might want to be an artist, you might want to be, do anything you want to do in life. But if you've not found yourself, if you've not breaking that fear of being yourself, you cannot do anything. Like before, I used to like listen to a lot of video, and they'll say everything you are looking for is at the other side of fear. Like, I might say that to someone, and someone that who is not up to this level of understanding of consciousness might think breaking your fear is fighting with someone that want to oppress you, or breaking your fear is forcing yourself on a female that like is not trying to give you herself. If, like, for example, what I'm trying to say is that breaking your fear is not doing bad things. Breaking your fear is breaking the fear within you to do what you want to do, what your sole purpose is, what you are here for on earth. It's not breaking your fear to do something stupid. So that's like what I said, my videos are not meant for everyone. They are meant for the special ones, the ones that are up to this level of consciousness, the enlightened ones that can pick and understand, the free thinkers that can listen to my video and reflect on what I said and think about what I've been saying and know that this is what they are supposed to do to find themselves, to do what their sole purpose is meant to do here on earth. So I hope you guys understand a little, or you understand what I've talked about in this video. So if you have any questions, you can type it down there in the comment section. You like, subscribe, share with your friends. So if you don't like the video, the video is not meant for you. If you're not subscribing, this channel is not meant for you. Go elsewhere to subscribe. You know your content, you know the kind of stuff you like. But people that this video is meant for, they are out there. Even if it take months, take time, this video is going to get to them, because nothing happened without, everything happened for a reason. So there's a reason for everything. I'm just a messenger. I'm just passing out a message from the divine, from God, from anything you believe on. I'm just giving you a message. So thanks for watching. If you really watched my video, if you liked my video, thanks. If you subscribe, thanks. So I will see you again in my next video. Thanks. Ciao. Goodbye.